What I'm going to share with you today is absolutely life-changing. It's going to change your life. You got to hear what I'm going to share with you today. This is why I choose to make $50,000 a month as a coach instead of being broke and struggling with money. I used to struggle desperately. You guys wouldn't believe how I struggled with money. All through my 20s and 30s, I would struggle to make $1,000 a month. I had to share rooms with roommates, and I'd have to constantly move because if the landlord raised the rent $50, I couldn't afford it. I was not trained on how to make money. Unfortunately, my parents, Gen X parents, they were hands off. They didn't give me any guidance. They didn't give me any mentorship, and they really did not help me financially with anything at all. So I grew up struggling with money in a poverty mindset. Yeah, that's where I began. But today I make $50,000 a month as a coach. Why? Because I learned you have to invest in mentorship. It's non-negotiable. And if I could share one piece of advice, one piece of information that could change your life at the highest level, it's that you have to have mentorship. If you go on in your life willy-nilly the way you've been going, you're never going to get any results. Ever, ever, ever. You're going to continue to be bogged down by the nasty crab bucket of our society. Misery loves company. People want you to be struggling and broke and miserable and under the thumb of prices and taxes and inflation, just like they are. They want you to think like they do. Everybody around you wants you to be just like them. Do you know that you have the exact financial income of the 5 people that you spend the most time with? Yes, you do. If you do not intentionally invest in a different circle of people, you will never get different results. And this is the miracle that I learned. Now, I went kicking and screaming, everybody. The first time I invested in a mentor, I thought it was a scam. I thought it was a Ponzi scheme. I was like, this person is going to rip me off. I was so disempowered that I couldn't understand that investing with a professional who knew how to be successful was going to help me. I couldn't even see it. I was so indoctrinated into my struggle. I was so indoctrinated into my poverty consciousness that I couldn't see it. And little by little, luckily, blessings to my ex-wife. I do have to give her credit. She insisted, and we did it together for the first few years. It was like a crutch. I needed the support of my ex-wife. She really helped me understand you have to invest in mentorship. She had that insight that I did not have. And together we invested in a mentor. We invested in a business coach. I ended up working with that business coach for 6 years. Over the course of 6 years, I had to pay for the coaching program. I didn't know how to pay for the coaching program. I didn't know how to pay for my mentor. And here's the nugget. Gosh, if I could share one nugget of wisdom with you that would change your life forever, it's understanding that by paying money that you don't have to a mentor and learning how to stretch outside of your comfort zone, learning how to stretch and pay for something that you can't afford will change your relationship with the money. It will change your relationship. It's not about the coach. It's not about the mentor. It's what you have inside of you. You have what it takes to be successful, to be rich, to be free inside of you. You have it. But the only way to get it, the way to excavate it, the only way to access that part of you is to do what is hard. You have to pay for your mentor. Pick a mentor and pay for that mentor, no matter what. Figure out how to get the money. Beg, borrow, steal, scrounge, save. Pay your utility bill instead of paying your power bill and your car bill. Pay for your coach. That's what I did. And over the years of paying for my coach, the power would get shut off at my house for non-payment. One day I was sitting at my desk working just like I am now, and the power goes off and my computer goes black, and I walk outside and the power man is standing at my power box at my house with his wrench, disconnecting the cables. And I was like, dude, you just ruined my life. My cars got repossessed. I lost everything. I went $200,000 in debt. I struggled coming from poverty, coming from the lack consciousness that I had. I struggled so desperately to try to figure out how to have money that I didn't have. Every single payment to my coach over 6 years was a struggle. Every single one. Little by little, I kept doing it until I learned that I was capable. Here's the nugget, everybody, that I was capable of generating money that I didn't have. I was capable of coming up with ideas that I didn't know how to implement, to pay for my coach to get into the seat of my coach's mastermind. And I would do it over and over. My coach never taught me how to do a darn thing. My coach was simply the target, the carrot in front of me, teaching me that I had what it took. That's why I today choose to make $50,000 a month as a coach. Years ago, actually 5 years ago, I started my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. And today my group coaching program makes $50,000 a month. And I work as a coach. So I have a membership. I do private coaching. I do deep dive sessions with people. I'm committed to helping people because people are struggling. People are living in just the shadow of who they're meant to be, a shell of themselves. And it's so depressing and it's so sickening to the heart. I can't take it. So it's my service to learn, to help educate people on what I learned, which is that it's not about the mentor or the coach. There's no method. How many of you have invested in a program, a coaching program that didn't work? How many of you signed up for a way to make money that didn't work? Because it's not about anything outside of yourself. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's inside of you. You want to have money. You want to make $50,000 a month. You have to stretch. You have to expand your nervous system. You have to realize that you have everything it takes to get creative, to generate money, to generate results, to be the person that generates. It's in you. It's not outside of you. It's in you. That's what I learned. And that's why I choose to make $50,000 a month, because I don't have to be broke anymore. It broke me open. It being broke me open to the realization that I have the power within me to create any reality that I so choose. And today, I offer a mastermind, a mindset coaching program for people to come in, an incubator for your opportunity, an incubator for your business ideas, an incubator for you to learn how to be a coach. Today, I train people on how to be powerful, successful coaches. And I do it in my business mastermind. My business mastermind is my business membership. It's teaching people the mindset, the skills, the knowledge, the support of how to be successful. Every day we talk about the principles of mindset, the principles of leadership, the principles of stretching, the principles of getting outside of your little sad box that you live in, the principles of how to be the best version of yourself and be successful and to claim it for yourself once and for all. And my business mastermind offers that to you. But not because I'm going to be the solution for you, not because I'm going to offer you some magic step-by-step formula. That's not how it works. Because my mastermind is an opportunity for you to invest and stretch past your comfort zone. If you like me, if you like my communication style, if you like what I stand for, if you are a plant-based eater, if you want to be a plant-based coach, invest in my business mastermind, because that's the tool you need to learn you're capable of $50,000 a month yourself. And I will guide you and show you along the way. My mastermind is as good as any. Pick one. I don't care. You don't have to work with me, but pick one. And invest in it until you've got the results, until you've broke yourself open from your crappy poverty consciousness, until you become the person you're meant to be. Do it. You owe it to yourself. Give yourself that gift of struggle. Struggle to pay the fee every month or every year, whatever you're investing in, whatever program. My business mastermind is $2,997 for every 6 months. That's what mine is. It's about $500 a month. That's what you need. That's what mine was with my coach, and that's why I have that price, because that's a good price to stretch. If you can pay $500 a month and you can figure that out and you can get creative and you can struggle through that, it's going to make you absolutely stinking rich and on top of your game at the highest level of your life, as it has done for me. And I am here a living testament. Last month, actually the month before last, I made $75,000. Last month I made $65,000. So the sky's the limit. It's up to you. Game on, baby. I'm here inviting you for the mentorship. I'm here inviting you, join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. That's almost no money. That's $7.49 a month. You get a weekly Q&A session with me. I will kick your butt into gear. You get business coaching with me and Raw Vegan Heroes. But really what you want to do is the mastermind. And I will put the link below so you can learn about my mastermind. I'm committed to helping you be the best version of yourself. Oh, yes, I am. I'm a world-class marketing coach, and I will help change your life. And that's my prayer to you. Much love. Mwah. I'll see you in the next video. I hope this was helpful. My PSA for today. Bye-bye.